As I sit up here on the roof of my apartment shooting a film, I reflect back on the other times I've sat up on the roof of my apartment shooting a film. Earlier today, in fact, less than an hour ago, I was on this very roof of my apartment shooting another film. For this particular film, that is, the one you are watching now, I had imagined recreating Marlon Brando's monologue from Apocalypse Now. I decided against this, as it would mean having to actually learn lines. Instead, I chose to film myself sitting on the roof of my apartment, as in the other films in which I have acted, which were shot on the very roof on which I appear to you now, in a sitting position, as I have appeared in the other films which were shot on this very roof. There aren't any pigeons up here. I was expecting pigeons. It is quite likely that, as in the other films in which I have acted, sitting on this very roof in which I appear to you now, you will see pigeons gathering on this same roof on which I appear in the aforementioned films, likely gathering on the edge of the aforementioned roof, plotting their next move like a pack of Hell's Angels trying to decide which bar to terrorize next. Perhaps, by some odd chance, these are some of the very same pigeons which have appeared, as I have, on the same roof in different films which I've already mentioned. What a coincidence that would be. Perhaps also, these same pigeons, if they are indeed the same pigeons which have appeared in the same films as I have, on the same roof, in different films, shot by different directors, and which were not monologues with a single character present, but rather dialogues with two present personages, were busy plotting their next move like a pack of Hell's Angels deciding which bar to terrorize next. Quite unruly these pigeons would be if they lived up to the moniker assigned to them by my metaphor, which I have presented to you in the film which you now watch, which was shot on this very roof, on which I appear in different films already mentioned, by directors already mentioned who are not myself, on the same roof already mentioned, possibly with the same pigeons already mentioned, who may possibly be gathering for an unruly raid on the pigeons' equivalent of the next bar to be chosen for a run by the Hell's Angels. I currently have a very nice view of the coming sunset. You, the viewer, or viewers, will not get to see this view, however, as the camera is facing me, and I am facing the camera, which is facing east, towards Roosevelt Island and the coming sunrise, which you will also not be able to see, as the sun is now about to set, and I will not be presenting to you any footage from tomorrow morning's sunrise. You do, however, have a view of the aforementioned laundry list of things which have appeared in the other movies on this roof.